Hello, 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 and welcome to God of War. God of War is a game that I've played before and completed in my own time off camera. I figured that seeing as the new one's coming out soon, I should try and do a playthrough of this one, just so it's all chronicled on the channel. Now, I'm not going to be doing all of the side content in the game, as I've already done it in my own time, kind of thing. And I mean, maybe I'll go back and do it at some point if people want to see that. But for the most part, we're going to be sort of beelining the story. So if I'm like missing collectibles and stuff like that, that'll be like an on-purpose thing. I mean, obviously, if I see them, I'll get them. But like, yeah. And also, I'm going to look at this as like a game to sort of reset myself a bit on, because I've noticed looking back at my recordings since playing Elden Ring through, I've just been a little ball of rage. Like, I've gotten so, like, just unhappy with everything that I was playing. Like, even Ultra Age at the end, I was just moaning so much. And really, it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't. I think just Elden Ring got me into that mindset where I was like, the second there's a setback, I'm angry, or I'm upset, or I'm disappointed. So we're gonna have a chill playthrough of God of War. It's gonna be chill, and that's gonna be the vibe we're going for, which is interesting because this is technically not the most chill of games. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this. Now, I've been sort of thinking about this because when I played this through the first time, I did it on the basic experience, and there are definitely some bits that are quite challenging on this experience, on the balanced experience even. I'm wondering if maybe I just go for the story one, just so I can go through the game. Because I mean, I've already proved that I can beat the game. I mean, not on camera, but I have beaten the game before. So maybe we just do a story experience, right? Screw it. We're doing a story experience. I don't often do this, but we're going to go for a challengeless run. And we're just going to enjoy the story. And it means I have less opportunity to get angry. Kratos can do that for me. Alrighty. So for those who don't know, God of War originally, you're going through like the Greek pantheon and killing all of the gods basically because for various reasons Kratos is very angry at them. And basically we've now killed all of the gods in the Greek pantheon and we're out of gods. And presumably this is Kratos' life once it's all said and done. He's still very angry. A little bit less angry, maybe, than he was in the original God of War. You know, we'll call it repressed anger. So these bandages on his arms are from where he once had I can't remember what the weapon's called. I think it's like the Chains of Olympus or something like that. But like he had a weapon that was like two daggers with chains like wrapped and scalded into his arms. So he now covers those with bandages. They're called the Blades of Chaos.
Boy.
So the first thing that's very easily noticeable about this game, very cinematic in comparison to the other God of War games. And those games were cinematic anyways, but this one's really doubled down on it. Alrighty, here we go. So we've got this boy here.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Kratos is quite famous for calling Atreus boy for the entirety of this playthrough.
Boy. That is enough.
There's like an eerie calmness to everything that happens in this first act. It's quite effective at setting the mood, kind of thing.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going through change. What that change is, we don't quite know yet. What we do know is Kratos is insanely strong. Because he is at least part god. I think he's like a demigod, I believe. Or is he just a literal god? I forget. He's more than human. That's the point. This game is gorgeous. It allowed me to pick an enhanced performance mode for PS5, which obviously I don't think I had the option of on PS4. So I'm hoping that maybe it looks a bit better. I mean, it always looked good. This game is beautiful. I have a bit of controversial opinions on this God of War, I think. I wasn't quite as enamored by it as everyone else, but I do recognize it as a very, very good game.
That was the last.
Just again, music and atmosphere. So important and so, like, just done right.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh,
So-
there do they call to me.
So we're dealing with dead mom.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
This music is beautiful. So good. to have to witness this as a child as well. Damn. Atreus is probably having a real bad time right now. Kratos is a little bit more experienced in the area of losing loved ones, so
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. Что делать?
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
So, I mean, Kratos is obviously very much the tough love kind of father, which is fine. He does take it a little bit too far.
Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Forget if
What
there's
did you
like
find?
Tracks.
chests
here,
and
though.
things.
I'll keep looking.
I feel like there are. Oh my god, what am I doing? This isn't a good way of beginning the game. No, I said I wasn't going to do side stuff. Only things that are directly in front of me. Ooh, a thing. I'm sure there's something under this bridge. Yeah. That's how Kratos opens chests. He just punches them open, which is very indicative of his personality in general. I'll try and keep this as cinematic as possible. I'll
More
try not to.
tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
I'll try not to
Now what?
spin the camera too much. Okay.
This way, boy.
Hup!
So yeah, I don't remember.
Deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
I don't remember a great deal about like how to do things and where collectibles are and stuff like that. Whoa. Pretty.
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Okay, it's basically in front of us, so we shall take it. Don't think there was much else. Oh, some more stuff here. I think that's the thing for later, or like New Game Plus or something.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step
This is a
aside.
me thing. So, this is what people claim is one of the best feelings, like, in video games.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
Now, I don't mean to sort of say, like, they're wrong, but I actually do think that other games did it better. Like, in terms of the feeling of throwing, like, a weapon like that.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire when I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
As harsh as he is, he does have some good, like, life lessons here. Like, I quite like the concept of don't be sorry, be better.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Alrighty, here we go. Oh wow, this really is easier. Oh, I thought I said it was behind me. I remember these enemies taking a lot more to kill when I, Nice. Then we've got evade. Let's try evading. Come on. Oh, okay, that didn't work. It's fine. I forgot how the evade works in this game. So if I was playing on the next difficulty level...
They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
If I was playing on the next difficulty level, those enemies take a lot more punishment. Like, they really do. Just checking for things. That's what I thought.
This way!
So yeah, I don't know, I found the enemies to be a little bit damage spongy originally, and I feel as though putting the difficulty down has definitely remedied that, just alone. Okay, we don't really need that just yet, so we will, just in case.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
And yet, I know there's a chest here.
Follow you.
So there. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. I mean, look at all of this stuff. Oh. See all of the things? And then we've got this rope as well. I actually don't even remember doing this when I played myself. Okay, we are just, we're button mashing a little bit, but it's okay.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
So we're getting a little bit of an idea.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
We're getting a little bit of an idea in the difference of their personalities already here. Atreus is sort of still very young, but also quite kind and gentle, whereas Kratos is very experienced and quite harsh. And if you played any of the previous God of War games, you'll see how, like, you know, he was betrayed and he ended up having to kill his own family and things like that. Well, a certain part of his own family, anyways. But wait a minute. Did we go this way?
Mind the edge, boy.
Okay, so that's the bridge we went over. Anyways, I'm doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do, and I'm looking for collectibles. This is silly. This is absolute silliness. Well, let's do the test quickly. What happens when I check the recording time? Okay, it pauses the game completely. That's fine. That's fine. But then we've got up here as well. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, it's triangle, isn't it? So yeah, with regards to like throwing the axe and stuff,
Should we be in here?
I hate to say it, but I kind of think Marvel's Avengers did it better. Thor's hammer feels a lot better to throw. And I know that people are going to disagree with that. But, I think it's true. I would also say that Godfall had a pretty good feeling to it as well. And Godfall clearly copied a lot from God of War. Maybe I'll play some Godfall at some point, because they've done a few bits of expansion to that I never looked at, so... Okay, so the apples increase our health. I believe we have other ones later on for different attributes that we come to learn. It's kind of similar to how the old God of War worked. You'd have to find a certain number, and I think the number increases the higher your level gets, so... Dear friend. And by friend, I mean dinner.
But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
So Kratos sounding a little bit arrogant here. But, hey-o.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Okay, wait, so we can't... Nope. Whoop.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
I said I was going to make it cinematic. And here I am, spinning the camera around like an absolute doofus. This looks like a pressure plate. It's not. Oh. During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above. You know, we know all of this. So the axe freezes them. Which is actually a very good way of dealing with certain enemies. Go. How are we looking? Ooh. Okay. This is a lot more, it has a much smoother flow when you play on easy. It doesn't feel like every fight is, like, quite as much of a,
You froze it in place. Clever.
quite as much of a chore. It feels, yeah, it feels a lot, like, nicer.
So...
Oh, so? Oh, right.
Nice.
That was my bad. I should have known.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
To get the loot. Silly boy. They make the first few quite easy. Like, you just sort of see them immediately. You know what? We are going to do the side bits. Screw it. If I see them, we'll do them. If I don't see them, we're not going to worry about it, though. I think that's the best way to be. I know that's explosive. Doesn't seem to do much for us. Was I supposed to pick that up and throw it? Am I silly? I reckon I'm silly. But we'll see. So we still have this up here. Do I have to throw it? I wonder if I can just, attack those bits of wood.
Look here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
11. One of 11. There are only 11 of them. Also, is there anything in any of these? I forget. Can't remember if it's worth smashing things open or not. So I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to throw that explosive barrel at the gate, but it's all good. Just gonna double check. Oh wait, hang on. How did I forget that? There we go. We're doing good. We got lots of stuff. Alright, back to the main path. I probably didn't need to get on the chain for that. But it's all good. Back to hunting deer, now that we've done our little side venture. I would hate to have Kratos as a dad. I do not respond well to negative encouragement.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your
Oh God.
mind.
Where are we
Steady your
shooting?
aim and
Are we shooting
breathe
for
in.
the...
Exhale and release.
I got him.
Good.
Okay. Oh, you hurt the deer.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
'Tis for sustenance. Remember, you're not doing it to kill for the sake of killing.
I can't.
He's in more pain. It was a very strange time to take him out and take a life, just as they're mourning his mother's death. It's a very, like, harsh lesson on the frailty of life and stuff. Whoa.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's square to shoot arrows. Okay.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot. I can't yet. Ready to go now.
I rolled.
Keep hitting him. Why isn't he falling? Watch out!
Oh.
Damn it, fall!
control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine! Kill it!
There we go. Oh, that went all the way around. Oh god, I'm gonna die. There we go. That went terribly for me. And on easy mode as well.
That's where you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
Boy's got a lot going on in his head.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
There we go. So he's got some kind of sickness.
Do not speak again.
Full health. I want to jump off of this cliff. No. Okay. Not anything else, I don't think. So yeah, Atreus is dealing with a lot of stuff right now, and his mind is a little bit all over the place. As I say, taking him out to kill something, possibly not the best choice right now, but... So wait, I'm doing what, sorry? Stone bars, okay. Arrows and bare-handed attacks do stun, okay. There we go. I wish that there were a few more animations already for doing that. So I think this is a later thing, I do believe. Hidden Chambers, 1 of 7. Now, are they... I think that's... Is that where the Valkyries are? So you have to go Valkyrie hunting. Yes. Boom. Oh, away he goes. Oh, you went down in one hit. Nope. Come on, one more. And then... one of those.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
And then, back home. So that was successful. Boy had a mental breakdown.
Why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
We didn't catch deer. Boy had a mental breakdown. Kratos got angry. Now there's Draugr all in the forest. Wait, are we not supposed to... Let's go home, right? Yeah.
Inside, boy.
So, I mean, in fairness to Kratos, he is, of course, mourning the loss of his partner as well. So, it makes sense he would also be quite agitated. Alrighty.
It's not fair.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine.
So, what is the sickness? This is what we need to know.
Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Well,
Come on out!
this can't be good.
No use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Hello.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
So he has information
Do
about
not
us
want this fight.
that we assumed no one would.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Oh yeah.
You would not listen.
It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to challenge Kratos to a fight, regardless of who you are. Although, I actually do remember this
Incredibly disappointing.
this fight really well.
Come on, then. Point.
Ooh. Come on. Just the donk. Ooh.
Are you even trying?
Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ugh. Uh-oh.
Tell me what
So-
I want. Pain stops real simple.
We're thinking this guy's a god, right?
Why are there two beds in
Hold on. Well, this is quite one-sided.
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Well, uh-oh.
So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. It worked though. Come on. Ooh. That's a great shot. This fight is brutal. They did such a good job, like, just choreographing and just, like, yeah. Well, that went well. Did we win? Yeah, I'm sure we won. He's probably dead, right? No way he could have possibly survived that.
Leaving so soon?
It's almost a comedy act at this point.
answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
I thought he was going to go for like a Raiden style Inazuma drop. We're not done yet. We're just straight back.
You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
Well, you didn't really give me much of a choice.
You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Final round.
Can't beat me.
Oh, come on. Come on. Nah. Oh, okay, I did a bad job there. Come on. I think we've done it. Nope. And nailed it. Same animation again. This fight's so long, I'm worried I'm going to run out of recording time, I'm not going to lie. It could happen. It really could. So if this abruptly cuts off, you know why.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Oh. Well, no coming back from that one. One would assume. So, he seemed nice. You know when you've like lived in a neighborhood for so long, and you finally meet the neighbors after just so long, and there's that awkward moment when you first meet, when he tries to kill you, and you end up snapping his neck and throwing him off a cliff.
He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
So he's referring to back when he slaughtered the entire Greek pantheon.
Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top mountain.
Maybe I'll go back and play the other God of Wars after this.
And neither am I.
One moment.
I do
Okay,
not
we've got
know
time.
how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
already. Let's go get the boy under the floorboards.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we've spent all this time in the forest for some reason because he's, like, not ready or whatever. But now we need to make some kind of journey because we've been discovered.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Okay. So, I think we'll call this an episode. So yeah, that is, like, actually one of my favorite video game intros. Like, despite this not being my favorite God of War, I really do like this intro. Like, I thought it was very well handled. Like, and for anyone who's played the previous games, there's a lot of kind of like, you kind of know what Kratos is, obviously, and as a result, you kind of understand why people might be after him and why people might not be so happy that he's intruding on their turf. And yeah, no, it's very well handled. Like the way they introduce the boy Atreus, and the way that they reintroduce Kratos as this more stoic kind of. So in the old games, he was kind of like boiling, red hot rage kind of thing, whereas like in this one, he's more of a sort of like a almost like suppressed rage. He's kind of like he's learned to sort of keep it all like bolted down inside of him kind of thing, but he'll like let it loose when he needs to. Whereas previously he was always just this big ball of rage kind of thing. And then obviously Atreus is kind of quite the opposite, seemingly quite a gentle soul, but seems to have this sort of like split almost in his personality, where he kind of loses his cool a little bit and snaps. And yeah, no, it's an interesting dynamic, very interesting dynamic, and honestly, I'm actually very much looking forward to playing more of this. So yeah, we'll call this the end of the first episode of God of War, and hopefully this has been fun. I'm a little bit worried, as I often am with these types of games, that I'm either not talking enough or talking too much, like over the cutscenes, which are all very beautiful, and like I kind of don't want to ruin them too much. But yeah, hopefully we'll continue doing this. People will enjoy it, and yeah, I'll do the full playthrough. So thank you very much for watching this first episode. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.